thought it'd be a bit longer than that. I have to wait. Not long, mate. Goes out and back again. Where's the lighter gone? Sure, the fairies have been here moving stuff around. There we go. Anyway, I got to thinking. I just thought, get up. It's nice to give your eyes a rest, isn't it? This court case that's all over YouTube. If anybody had any sexually transmitted diseases, they would have to get to a special kind of clinic, wouldn't they? Otherwise, they'd still have them. So, this person must have a sexual health clinic somewhere. I'm just thinking from my example with HIV, it would be with my HIV clinic. And I haven't had the old cotton wool, the Q-tip down the doodah for long time. Because it's one of the questions you ask, when you're going to give blood every 3 months or 6 months or what have you. Obviously, if you had a dose, you'd go more regularly than that. So you could go by somebody's appointments, couldn't you? And their attendance and their prescription. If you couldn't go by witnesses or people relying on people telling the truth, the medical record should really come into play, shouldn't it? So who's not asking for the medical records? I don't know. Sounds like a shady kind of judge to me. There you go. Oh, but no, put that with you. See, you can have it. Have it. Right. Sad, this is for you. I can't see the screen because I've taken my glasses off. So please don't write any comments. I'll start looking at them in the end. And you soon find what kind of people they would go for, because of if they have a problem, is it Percy that gets pointed at the porcelain, or is it analgesic, the analgesic? So they're getting a dose behind or a dose in front. These doses, and who knows about the doses? I mean, I would never discuss my sexual. Oh gosh! When I was on the party scene, I was into anonymous, gratuitous, meaningless toilet sex and stuff like that. That was a joke. No, but sort of I was into the the free love thing. When I was doing my party days. You sort of expected to get a dose a year, I suppose, by accident. I was shuffling sexual. I'm shuffling gonorrhea inside cards. Words. Oh, they're sticky. Yeah. But what kind of STDs are we talking about here? Because some nobody would know about. The woman who I'm supposed to know, she was the Gemini, Anna. I mean, she was forever getting thrush. And I remember in the 70s, everyone thought that was a sexual trap. Is it? Is thrush What was Anna doing then? She had thrush all the time. Well, we know she was sexually active at the age of 11, don't we? Because she molested me. And possibly Nick Shetland told me. Imagine an 11-year-old sexual predator. Where did she learn that from? I don't know. It had to have been regular though, didn't it? And our grandmother was down in Southampton and we lived up in Leeds and we saw her twice a year. So it can't have been from my mother figure always blamed it on my paternal grandmother. But it can't have been because it would have been one off and the memory would have faded and that behaviour would have faded. It had to be, if anything like that, it had to be happening more regular than that, wouldn't it? Stands to reason. For a child to continue it and to pass it on. And to be maybe told it's all right. Oh, it's all right. It's all right. They had to trust somebody. And that's how child abuse happens, isn't it? It's all right, it'll be our little secret. You can trust me, kind of thing. Don't tell you do that, it'll be our little secret. But then if that child becomes a predator, like Anna became, she's disgusting. She used to use her tits as weapons. And she was, she kept. When I used to sleep, and whenever I was asleep, she always used to try and get in bed with me. Actually, I kept telling my mother about it. It's disgusting. And she used to look at you. Basically, she used to like come at, and she would sort of like try and plonk them on my shoulder. I've posted this before. She was a sexual menace. A sex pest, what we call it. And she used to use it as a power thing to try and get people to move out the way as well. She'd just go there and put her tits on you, so on your elbow. But I remember once I timed it perfectly right and it swung around like that. She had a blue tit for weeks. And then I started saying, "Stop it. Step back. I don't want your tits on me." She was just sexually inappropriate. And she used to try and crawl into bed with me. I was like, "Get out." I was like, a great big blow up mattress here. She's trying to crawl into bed with me. Yeah. And then she used to sort of like come and make a cup of coffee. And then she'd put the coffee there. Then she'd try and sort of put her hand on as if she didn't know where I was lying, but her hand would always go round about waist area. And, wised up to it. So I would sort of like scrunch myself up so she couldn't do it. Then she'd sit down and sort of keep nudging me over. She's an absolute menace. Disgusting human being. Anyway. I don't know anything about Catherine's sexual nonsense. But Anna's definitely disgusting. Very inappropriate. Rupert Cole, her ex-husband, will know quite a lot about that. Good old Rupert. He was a nice guy. But I think Anna's screwed that up. I hope he's okay because I think he was blamed for quite a lot. And actually, my mother rushed down there. I hope he didn't have to take them both on. I was felt very sorry for Rupert Cole. Rupert O. Cole. He'd be a very good character witness against my sister should anyone need one. Let's see what it is. This is for Sagittarius. Where we go? Page of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. This is the lovely, and I've never, because this got caught in. Got away. The Cathar Tarot. You can see it's damaged. These cards are damaged, but I love them dearly. I've only ever used these on myself. Oh, on myself. You can see it's a pretty, but they're beautiful cards. I'm going to start using them again. The Wisdom of the Cathars and the Albigensian. It's a crusade, Albigensian crusade, isn't it? Right. Where's Albigensia? Don't know. 2 weeks in Albigensia. Okay, we're going to do the demons downstairs. Oh, the stinky stick's almost out. So we're going to invite Pure White Spirit Light and Pure White Spirit Light only. No, we'll have Archangel Michael in too. No, we'll have the Archangels in if they fancy coming. If they're not busy. That goes right across about here for me. Right through my Shirley temple. Right through my Shirley's. Right, so I'm going to shuffle these out rather than choose them because I'm in the mood. Didn't hit. I can't see what it was either. That's a good thing about doing that, isn't it? It's kind of things. So, it's going to be Celtic Cross. There we go. So sad. Filthy dirty hole. One day I will learn the right amount. Oh yeah. I need to time my egg timer. I don't know how long my egg timer goes for. What time is it? 3:47. Okay. There we go. Oh, someone seconded it. These want to talk, don't they? It's all coming out in doubles. I don't think that's that. I don't know what's that down. No. Okay. Okay. There's two coming out every time. Oh, you can't see anyway, can you? I'm just going to leave them as they are. No. There's a camera around in it. Hey. Okay. I remember my mother figure used to ridicule my father figure because he was interested in Merovingian dynasties and Cathars and the Habsburgs and the Medicis. He was always reading books about the Medicis and the Habsburgs and stuff, Merovingians and all this sort of mystic French, or their version of Arthur, type thing, and the Holy Grail and stuff like that. My dad was quite because of the amount of study he did in sacred geometry and stuff. He joined quite a lot of societies, the Saunier Society and stuff like that. If anybody knows anything about that. He went up to Rosslyn Chapel. And he was asked to go to Paris to do something. And he was offered £1 million to do something for one of his funny societies. And he wrestled with it. I don't get it twisted. But he said it would be easy to do and there would be no comeback from it. But you have to go and pick up the money. And he felt as though there would be another request or another tie-in. Once you get tied in to these secret groups, you get tied in. I think, I don't know. Maybe he did. I don't know. Maybe he did. Maybe he didn't. He said he didn't. Maybe he did. Maybe. But my sisters and my mother used to ridicule him for his interest in sort of that kind of history. Anyway, there should be loads of notes on it. With my mother figure, how? Wonder what happened to those. Wonder what happened to. Oh, actually, she's got a stamp collection and a postcard collection of mine, and his coin collection. Oh, that's a point. So he wanted me to have. That never came my way. So which deck are we going to clarify with? Don't even see it. So which deck are we going to clarify? Which one do you want? So CBR. I did ask for tarot deck actually. I actually didn't specify which tarot deck we were going to clarify. Okay, it was pointing at the Arthurian tarot deck, which I've got in a thing here. It won't be so. Oh yeah, forget about the bad times. Right. Yeah. Funny, isn't it? Funny old world we live in. Oh, you can't see. Oh. Funny world we live in, isn't it? Does that thing does it need a bit of a wipe down? Does it? A bit of a wipe, does it? Oh, I've knocked on my settings now. Who gives us stuff? I'll tell you what, why don't I bring you a little bit closer? You can see a bit better, can't you? Get back where you were. Who do you think you are? Okay. So we've got the Six of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. Probably a bit of light. I've got a really bright light there. Do you know? Let's do this. I'll hold them up for you. Ain't that nice? So we've got the Six of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles there. Together. Six of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. Six of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. Six of Swords, Seven. So that's it's safe past it. I'm going to take the Rider-Waite-Smith because I can't remember all the differences. So I'll just do Rider-Waite-Smith readings. And Seven of Pentacles is about, some would say it's disappointment. I think it's just frustration that you can see. It's a bit like sort of at the end of August, you can see all the apples on a tree, but they're not pickable till September, type of thing, you know? And that's the most vulnerable time, isn't it? Because everyone else can see what a good harvest you've got to come in. Oh, hang on, now, what time is it? 2:47. It's 10 minutes, is that all? Okay. Oh, we got blessed. So if everyone else can see what a good crop you've got on your tree, well, if you can, everyone else can. So it's the most vulnerable time, isn't it? If you're in the sort of produce game. Okay, let's have one up. I love this stuff. It's a cheerful deck as well. Message in a bottle and loyal heart. That is that. Number 35 and number 35 and number 15. Number 35. Oh, let's go with number 15. No, we'll go with 35. Sorry, 35. Loyal heart. So this is how we're going to begin. Evidence of loyalty will appear in your life. Others will prove they are faithful to you, and you will in turn commit fully to them. There is a sure and abiding certainty in your heart. Know that your spirit is always loyal to you. No matter the outer circumstances in your life, trust and have faith. For you are eternally loved, always divinely protected and divinely directed. So everything's going to start taking shape for you. Okay. Protection. Are you stubborn or overly tenacious about an idea, or have you become so attached to something that you just don't know how to let it go? Could it be that it's become so much part of you that you wouldn't know who you are without it? Now is the time to look at outdated beliefs, old ideas, and misplaced loyalties. Betrayal is only a signal that it is time to prune away all who don't deserve your trust and have no place in your life. Be new, think new, and open your heart to new things. Let go of the old and all your attachments. Spirit has awesome plans for you. Make some room. Well said, CBR. How did you know? So, six of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. That's safe passage. Because you've done the hard work. Seven of Pentacles. There's a Six of Swords in this thing. Seven of Pentacles. I did write on them because they were crapped up anyway. These got them down here, haven't they? So yeah, you put the hard work in. See, the Eight of Pentacles is needing to do hard work. This that comes after that. He's got his head on his hair, hasn't he? I mean, you planted something that small, and it's grown up to that big. So yeah, you've done the hard work, and actually, the work you put in should bring you safe passage. So let's just have a little flavour on here. Six of Swords. Hang about it. Let's get a bit of light. How can you see them like that? So the Six of Swords is exploring your avenues. Yeah. Wisdom. This card is all about gain, money, profit, wealth. The older meaning for the card in tarot tradition has more to do with taking a break, purging yourself of the clutter in your life of things no longer needed. Well, that's exactly here, loyal heart, isn't it? No longer needed. Be careful of being too much of a perfectionist. Such an approach can limit your progress. There you go. It's funny because I wouldn't normally have got the book out for that, but that's just this. I don't know. It's just linked up with this very first card. Okay. Call it intuition. So the running gag. Oh, I didn't. I forgot what these cards look like. It's the tower. Well, so the. What are you going to do? Are you going to get rid of them yourself, or are you going to let the tower take them away from you? I think in the process of getting rid of them yourself, you will actually put the things that you value. Oh, here we go. Yes, safety play. Yes. So by listening to these two cards and pruning your life down, you will actually value and better store or put into a safe place the things that really matter to you. That's got to be what that means. It's almost like, if you've got stuff laying on the floor, if you throw a whole load of stuff away, you can put that up off the things that if anything gets flooded, everything's safe up off the floor. The tower. Just have a quick reference. Sudden, sometimes painful breaking of relationship or a course of action that indicates an abrupt change of direction for the So something it's telling you to do that ahead of this tower. get prepared. And then your aim here, Page of Swords. Okay, so let's just do some clarifiers on here. I'll take this off the bottom. No. Moylan, the magician. You get everything you need. The focus is on everything you need. You get everything you need on that table in front of you. So pack up what you need, not what you want. Make it safe. Pack up what you need, not what you want. Make it safe. Leave the rest, because there's a tower coming. Right. This is the 9 of Wands. I mean, it all looks very nice, doesn't it? It looks all quite all right. The sea doesn't look too rough, but look at those clouds. Wounded Warrior. On top of the tower. Page of Swords. Someone's got their... Let's go with someone's got their sticky beak in their business. Squire of Swords. Impulsive action traditionally dominates this card, but for the youthful Cathar, this can lead to problems. Impetuousness. A desire for action. And control that can turn to fanaticism. To rush in where wisdom dictates, otherwise it is not always the best plan of action, I'm guessing. Not always the best road to take. But yeah. So it's to pay more mind to your actions. Focus, basically. So if you prepare for the tower ahead of time, because when it comes, for example, when you see those storm towers coming, it's going to be too late. So have a panic bag packed. Oh, crikey. On top of that, we've got the tower. I can't grip this pen. On top of that, we've got the tower. And funny enough, that owl is... I think he's got a mouse in his talons. It's dropping it right between Leo and Virgo, which in the Dendera zodiac is the new year. So, I mean, gosh, we've got the tower out twice. This, well, the same thing's been said three times, isn't it? So we've got the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Well, the Queen of Swords cuts stuff off, and the King of Cups is about love. So people you love, you might have to cut a couple. You might have to lose a couple of people that you love because they're going down. The Knight of Swords. This has got very swordsy very quickly, isn't it? We've got the Queen, the Knight, the Page. Wow. Whew. Okay. So here we've got the Knight of Cups and the Three of Swords. Right. Let's see if we can get a bit closer to that with this deck. I wasn't going to get this book out, but actually it's giving a nice another dimension to it. The night of love. Which night was that then? The last week. The night of love is a person of perfect gentleness and spiritual daring. To the Cathars, he was a recognizable figure, owed power and respect. In the ordinary world, he is an idealistic dreamer whose charms most people find hard to resist. Not like me, though. A sense of otherworldly glamour hangs about him, a secret knowledge hidden just below the surface. As a guide, he is second to none. As a friend, he is a rock upon which you may rest in time of need. Hmm. That's what he looks like. Okay. That is the night, isn't it? The night of love. Okay. Let's see if the Three of Swords is as vicious on in this one. Three of Swords. Quarrel and dissension rule this card. You may find yourself thrust into a conflict not of your choosing. You may have acted out of what you felt was the right reason, only to discover that you have misread the situation and now must face the consequences. Well, that's going out. So so if you misread the consequences, you've misread him then, haven't you, really? It's misreading a person. So either he's let you down or you misread him and you chose the wrong person. So how do we qualify that? The King of Pentacles. This game. So you might be losing some abundance because you've made this mistake. So, yeah. You got the devil. There's a temptation. Five of Swords. Phew. The devil. Wow. The devil has been fighting for your abundance. The devil has been fighting. The devil has been. This is spiritual warfare. For what? Did you trust the wrong person? Let's get. This is getting a bit crazy. Let me just check the groupings of these because that's what's going to be important. So anti-clockwise is yes. Okay. So is it right to group the Five of Swords with the devil? Yeah. Okay. So that's a yes. And so continue round so it's just like spiritual warfare coming for your gifts or your abundance, yeah? Must have gone crazy. Okay. And did you trust the wrong person? No. It's gone nuts. It's gone around the other way. Did you trust the wrong person? She says, no, you didn't trust the wrong person. I've got that wrong. Okay. Do you see how that just danced and it just jumped around the other way? Okay, did you trust the right person but they let you down? There's nothing you could have done. You did actually make the right decision, yeah, but somebody got twisted, somebody got turned, yeah? So it wasn't your fault, but that's what's gone on here. Okay. So you got sharpening. Okay. Good to know. Well, here we go. Ace of Swords, the truth. The truth and the Knight of Wands. So a disruptive. Somebody who is possibly seen as a disruptive influence is going to come and bring in the truth. But it's going to be disruptive to people who don't want. To Gemini. Let's have another. Queen of Swords, Libra. Any more? Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Let's have another one. Oh, the Empress. So this is what's coming in. This is amazing. This is amazing. So a destructive influence. Well, let's just line these up. We've got an ace of Swords there and an Ace of Swords there. We've got a Libra, Queen of Swords, and a Gemini. Oh my! Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is. I've read this, but the Knight of Wands is Leo. I don't. I'm going to have to do this because I have to. This is what's coming in. So this is a double dose of the truth, honesty, truth, and clarity. Yeah. It's like an Ace of Swords, double Ace of Swords. For in my situation, Leo sister, Gemini sister, Libra mother figure. And in a lot of examples, I actually come out as the Emperor. So let's have one for the Empress here. Oh my goodness. There you go. The energy changed, you see. Empress and the Hierophant. The Empress and the Hierophant. There's another one. Ace of Swords. Ace of Cups. Let's see what this says. It's the wrong deck, but this is. Let's see what it says in here about it. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Where before all seemed clear and satisfactory, now the tide turned again, and overwhelming forces enter the arena. Overwhelming forces enter the arena, swamping the hopes of filling him with a sense of isolation. At worst, this card can represent litigation, hospitalization, the strongest forms of condemnation, a negative blast that can seem overwhelming. Only true strength of purpose can mitigate these things. On the journey, the seeker feels overwhelmed, yet hope and healing may still be offered. Help and healing from the Ace of Cups. Wow. So this lot here, maybe the truth about what these people have been up to might feel a bit overwhelming. It's a bleak card, isn't it? But I'm guessing this Empress has learned how to love herself because she's got a link upstairs. It's love for self and love for upstairs. So this isn't going to touch. So all this in a bumper sticker. Can you see that? Yeah. I'll go off, get back. Let's see if I can wiggle it down. It's just smooth, so yeah, it's that one. I can see what I'm doing. So, 10 of Wands. This, well, if it's overwhelming, it would, yeah, feel like a 10 of Wands, carrying the weight of the world on your shoulder. The Moon. Yeah, all this trickery and lies and what have you. Can you see there? There's a baby in that moon. That one. Yeah, there's a child in the moon. And it's, as the salmon goes up over to spawn, the lunar cycles give birth to stuff. See? Let's have another one. New beginnings, because it's the 10 of Wands, you can put that stuff down. Ooh, 9 of Swords. You can come out of that cycle too. 9, 10. Wow, these people are vicious. You've got the 8 of Swords, the 9 of Swords, the 10 of Wands. What on earth have they been doing? The scene on which it's all been set, not everything is as it seems. Great work. Yeah. These people have been clubbing together against the Empress. Queen of Pentacles. Look with them. Have you noticed anything odd about her friend? No, a bit missing, isn't it? Bring me the head of John the Baptist. So somebody might have been trying to off somebody for a bit of money. Ooh. You see how chilly that backdrop is. It's almost Queen of Swords, isn't it? As compared to, I mean, the 8 of Swords is a bleak card. But even the Queen of Swords is the bleak one there. But I mean, look at that left background there. So this is a very chilling card. Look at all that. 2 of Pentacles. Let's have a quick look at that one. So, no. Hindrance, blockage, distraction. This invitation focus on success that comes from the fantastic energy of the ace. This grows out of a simple human problem. You may be successful, full of bounty and well-being, but then discover that this requires a lot of attention and time to sustain it. So it's like drawing down it's drawing you down. Because not everything was it. See, you've been fighting. Yes, it's been. You've been fighting this off, and it absolutely drained you. Absolutely drained you. So 4 of Pentacles. I like the slight variation in this book. The traditional interpretation of this card is concerned with generosity, both spiritual and secular. But there is a deeper meaning that suggests you may be generous in order to make others like you. But in reality, you hang on to your gifts, only appearing to give them. You may hang on to your gifts, only appearing to give them away. I don't do reverse cards. Right. So are you being genuine? So your strength then, I think, is that you are genuine. Otherwise it'd be a weakness thing, wouldn't it? Oh, yeah. And what flavours genuine are you? You're Sagittarius genuine. 14. Most generous people in the zodiac. Of course you're genuine. Why does anyone doubt it? The Nine of Pentacles, this is the card of fruition and reaching a good and happy conclusion. All the work you've done is finally pays off. Life is happy, balanced, and productive. Spiritually, this is a card suggesting a point of maturity being reached and that our deepest desires are fulfilled. So that's in the challenge card, that maybe it's getting all that stuff over the finishing line. And this is the Knight of Pentacles, so you might be taking your time doing it. Slightly day late, dollar short. But that's only to other people. You're doing it in perfect time for yourself. So don't, yeah, they're struggling. Don't let other people rush you. You must take your own time. So you've got the Eight of Cups here. This is what you need to know that you don't. Though progress is a very big part of the meaning for this card, there's also an aspect that deals with an uncertainty and a sense of disappointment. There you go. Yeah. It's a bit more disappointment. I can handle it. Ah, Five of Pentacles. Three of Wands, but you'll get through it, all right. It might be another blow, but you'll deal with it. I mean, we've got the Tower twice here. So one last look at the book over here, the Page of Wands. Okay. There's wisdom. This one's shields. Squire Shields. So this is the Page of Wands. This is often seen as the card of the follower, of someone who echoes the skill or knowledge of the person he or she admires without embodying it. You may find yourself in the presence of someone who speaks with great brilliance, but remember that behind honeyed words may sit uncertainty. Okay. So that's to be in it, not of it. Three of Cups. And Four of Cups. King of Swords. I think there's this King of Swords at the end here. It's almost like to thine own self be true, isn't it? You've got to decide what your influences are. Four of Cups is about impatience and being slightly narky. I think so. That would be celebrate yourself. So celebrate being you, because the gist of that is to be in somebody's shadow, isn't it? And the King of Swords is definitely not in anybody's shadow. So celebrate coming out of yourself. And that would actually tie up with the progress between the 3 and the 4 of Cups. So there's the progress there. So we've got swords and wands. So there's energy and plan and love. So it's the three intangibles. It's head, heart, and energy, rather than abundance. So this is you. This is within you. These are internal things. Okay. Let's see how it's going to end up. Message in the bottom. Oh, lovely card. Love the colours in it. Number 15. Communication. Assign a Cledon. Pointing the way to your highest good. This is like be yourself, isn't it? The oracles. Spirit sends you signs when you ask for them, when you believe you will receive them, and when you allow yourself to become fluent in the languages, symbols, oracles, and omens. They may come to you as a bird flying by, a logo on a truck, or a song on the radio. Expect confirmation that you're pointed in the right direction. Keep your eyes open for someone might say just the right thing that gives you the answer to your query. Today your message is this: Spirit hears you and the reply is favorable. You are on target with your purpose and your passion. You are coming into alignment with your destiny. And Spirit wants you to know that you're on the right track. Expect a call, a new opportunity, or a message from an old friend, business contact that will lead you to closer to your dreams and greatest desires. Spirit has been listening to you. So that it's about progress. Come out of the shadows of somebody else and be your own man or woman as the King of Swords. So keep an eye on the red flags. Yeah. Okay. To think what we can add to that. Nothing. I'm going to leave that here because I want to do another reading. I want to look at some alphabet letters for the some alphabet. Oh, excuse me. For the Cancer, Sagittarius, Capricorn, and the other one. I can't remember. Anyway, the 4 that I did earlier on in the love options. I want to see if I can get some decans out and some letters for the names. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you've made it this far, take good care, won't you? Who knows what to press? That one.